Hi guys. Before I start, excuse the hair. I look like Boris Johnson on a bad day, but whatever. We're all in the same boat, aren't we? At the end of the day, it's just I just think fuck it's windy at the moment because I can go out and say, "Oh, it's a bit windy. That's my hair looks a mess," but whatever. We're all in the same boat. I'll give Boris Johnson a run for his money at the moment, but whatever. But on the plus side, I have a haircut booked with the most wonderful person on this earth, Tanya Jeffrey. Shout out to you, gorgeous, because in a couple of weeks, I've got a haircut, I've got a hair colour, I'm going to have a whole new me. And I can't wait. But I just want to come on here to find out how we're all doing at the moment because my God, I have had just one of those days today with the kids. And we all love our kids, obviously. We all love them to bits. But being all shut in the same place 24/7, we're all going to rub each other up the wrong way. They're all going to fight. They're all going to bicker. It's natural. And the parents are all going to be just like, stressed out. And I had one of those days today where one of my youngest was just totally full on and was just stressing me out. But then I came home and my middle son was just like in a mood and just like, and move, mum, and get out of the way. It's just like one of those. You just get those days where you're just like, hang on a minute, you lot have everything on a plate. You have everything done for you. And we don't have that relationship. You don't ever speak to me like that. We get on so well, but we have a day like today where you turn around and speak to me like that. Mate, that's not going to work. That's not how it is. But as full on as it is, when it happens, you have to then take a step back and say, okay, it is all a bit full on, and yeah, he spoke to me like shit and blah, 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 but we're all in the same boat, and we're all stuck in this house 24/7. And yes, thank God, touch wood, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Come next week, then we're going back to school, going back to college, and places start opening up again, shops will start opening, then go out, and we're all going to get back to normal. We can start seeing family again in a few weeks' time, or a couple of months, whatever. And there is that light now at the end of the tunnel. And you look around at the news at the moment, you think as hard as it's been, and it has been, excuse my language, it has been shit. But as much as everyone moans, we have been in the UK, as far as I can see, top of our game of getting people vaccinated. And so we're getting to the end of the line and we're getting out there, and so many people have been vaccinated, and we're going to get slowly back to normal. And come the summer, touch wood, we'll be back to normal. I know there's a bit of a slowdown, and I haven't had my vaccine yet because I'm just so much younger. Well, not much younger, but being 49 instead of 50, I've got to wait. And I might have to wait a few more weeks now, but, I know there are so many other people out there who've been vaccinated around me, so it's, my eldest son's been vaccinated because he works for NHS. Excuse me. My husband's been vaccinated because he has health problems, he's vulnerable, and he's going to get his second vaccine soon. So, my younger son's having constant COVID tests from school. So, and we're not going anywhere apart from to the shop. So there isn't no great risk. So I'm not that worried. So we're getting there. We're slowly plodding on to the end of the line, and we can eventually get back to normal. God forbid anything else happens and some other mad, I don't know, new virus comes into the country, but I can't see that happening. So, as hard as it is, and as hard as the day I've had today, and I just had one of those days today where, with the kids, I felt emotionally exhausted. I'm sure lots of you have been there. It's not the physical thing, it's the constant back and forth with the kids and with the moods and how you feel and just feeling penned in and just the whole, you just feel like you're tearing your hair. And I got the point today, I'll be honest, where we were screaming and shouting, which I hate, but I got to the point today where I thought, I daren't cry, because if I cry, I know I won't stop. So I didn't. But man, did it take its toll on me emotionally. I was exhausted. And I've never felt that before, but I was not physically, but emotionally exhausted. And my whole body just ached, and I was just knackered. I got to that point, I could just got in that bed and laid down and cried and just let it all out. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do that, because I'm their mum. They don't want to see that. You know, I have to be strong. You know, fuck that. I'm not going to lie on the bed and cry and just, you know, we'll get through this. I've been through worse shit in my life before now, so we'll get there. But it is bloody hard. But the one thing is we're going now is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, we've never been through anything like this before together, and we've managed it. We've had the old up and down, but we've managed it, and we'll come out at the end. And to be honest, I think we can feel proud. You know, give it a few months, we look back and think, do you know what? We got through that. Yeah, it was hard work and it was shit at times, but we've got through it. We come out the other side and we're all great. And man, is it hard work, but I don't know if anyone else feels that way. If you've had those sort of days, and if you're feeling absolutely exhausted, which I know from what I see on Facebook from a lot of my friends, you are. I've got friends who are trying to move house during this, who've got new babies, and they've then got to try and move house. And it's hard. And you've got everything piled on top of you at once, but you will get through it. You know who you are. And if you need to rant, you need to message anyone, I'm here. You know, I've got good friends, dear friends, who have split up with their partners during all this. But again, I know they're strong enough to get through it, but if they need me, I'm here. But let's all just get in touch with each other. You know, and we can hold hands, for want of a better phrase, and we can get each other out the other end of this. And we can all come out the other end when it's all finished and breathe a fucking great sigh of relief and all get back to normal. So to you all, I say, I don't know, I'm no expert, I'm just some random mum in Long Stratton sitting here tearing her hair out, but suffering from depression, anxiety, which doesn't help, but we're getting through it, and we'll all get through it. And if we all help each other, we'll come out the other end of the tunnel, and we'll all be shoving each other out the way to get out the end of that bloody tunnel, and to grab the gin and the wine that's at the end of it. So let's all do it, and let's all keep in touch, and let's all help each other through and drag each other out the end of that bloody tunnel, because we need it. Love you all. Bye.